Brittney Sykes trade, what it means for the Storm and Mystics. In a surprising twist, just days before the 2025 WNBA trade deadline, the Seattle Storm have made a significant move to bolster their roster by acquiring all-star guard Brittney Sykes from the Washington Mystics. In exchange, the Mystics receive Alysha Clark, Zia Cooke, and the Storm's first-round pick in the 2026 draft. This deal not only shakes up the current standings, but also sets the stage for an intriguing finish to the season. Brittney Sykes, who has been a standout raking. Mystics trade WNBA All-Star Brittney Sykes to Storm. 2025 trade deadline reactions. In a move that could shake up the WNBA landscape, the Washington Mystics have traded their all-star guard, Brittney Sykes, to the Seattle Storm. But here's where it gets controversial. Seattle sent Alysha Clark, along with their 2026 first-round draft pick, to Washington, signaling a bold exchange of both talent and future assets. To complete the deal, Zia Cooke initially moved from Seattle to Washington, but was later waived by the Mystics, who also waived their player Sika Cone. It's worth noting that Seattle still holds two 2026 first-round picks from earlier trades involving Los Angeles and Las Vegas, giving them a solid foundation for future drafts despite this latest trade. Meanwhile, Sykes is currently having one of the best seasons of her 9-year professional career, averaging 15.4 points, 4.3 assists, and 1.2 steals per game. As a 2025 All-Star, she's expected to inject much-needed scoring firepower into the Storm's lineup, which has struggled offensively, ranking 9th in the league for offensive efficiency. On the flip side, Alysha Clark's situation with the Storm has been complicated. Although she took a pay cut to join Seattle as a free agent, hoping to replicate her championship successes from 2018 and 2020, both she and the team have found that reality didn't align with expectations. Clark's playing time has diminished, averaging just 18 minutes per game, and she even sat out a game recently, marking her first did-not-play DNP since 2012. This raises interesting questions about team chemistry and role fulfillment in professional sports. When a star player agrees to less money for a big chance, but circumstances fall short, is the promise truly broken or simply misunderstood? From Washington's perspective, this trade is a strategic gamble. The Mystics has struggled recently, losing 5 of their last 7 games, and currently hold a 13-15 record. By acquiring Clark and an additional future first-round pick, they now boast 3 picks in the 2026 first round, an opportunity to rebuild through the draft. However, this also means they could potentially miss out on the playoffs if the season ended today, possibly re-entering the lottery. Seattle, on the other hand, sits at a healthier 16-13 record, positioned 6th in the WNBA standings as they jockey for playoff seeding. With the trade deadline looming this Thursday, this deal could be a critical pivot point for both franchises. And this is the part most people miss: the delicate balance between immediate impact and long-term planning that franchises must navigate. Are the Mystics prioritizing future drafts over present success? Is Seattle betting on Sykes to reignite their offense and sustain a playoff push? These questions don't have easy answers, and they ignite debate on what truly defines a successful team strategy. What do you think about this blockbuster trade? Are the Mystics making a smart move by stockpiling future picks, or are they giving up too much proven talent? Can Brittney Sykes elevate the Storm's offense enough to justify the price? Share your thoughts and join the discussion below. Brittney Sykes traded to Seattle Storm, Syracuse Legends' next chapter. In the world of women's basketball, few trades generate as much buzz as the movement of a star player in the prime of her career. But here's where it gets controversial. What happens when a beloved athlete leaves one team for another mid-season? That's exactly what unfolded this week when Brittney Sykes, a former Syracuse University standout, was reportedly traded from the Washington Mystics to the Seattle Storm, according to ESPN's Alex Philippou. For those unfamiliar with Brittney Sykes' journey, she is nothing short of a Syracuse legend. Known for her relentless energy and defensive prowess, Sykes has carved out an impressive legacy both in college and professional basketball. Her recent selection to the WNBA All-Star team, her first ever appearance, was a testament to her hard work and resilience. This milestone came after injuries sidelined Caitlin Clark and Satu Sabali, paving the way for Sykes to step into the spotlight. And boy, did she shine! At 31 years old, Sykes is enjoying the best season of her WNBA career so far. During her third year with the Mystics, she emerged as their top scorer, averaging 15.4 points per game while contributing significantly in other areas too. For instance, she leads the team in assists, 4.4 per game, and steals, 1.2 per game, showcasing her all-around impact on the court. Standing at just 5'9", Sykes might not be the tallest player, but her tenacity and skill make her a force to be reckoned with. Now, as she transitions from the Mystics, a team currently ranked 9th in the league, to the 6th-place Seattle Storm, fans are left wondering how this move will shape her future and the dynamics of both teams. Will Seattle's roster elevate her performance even further? Or will the Mystics struggle to fill the void left by her departure? These are the kinds of questions that keep sports enthusiasts glued to their screens. To fully appreciate Sykes' achievements, it's important to reflect on her journey. Her time at Syracuse wasn't without challenges. She battled through 2 knee surgeries, yet still managed to thrive. By the end of her collegiate career, she had amassed 1,846 points and started in 137 games, solidifying her status as one of the Orange's greatest players. And this is the part most people miss. Sykes' story isn't just about stats or accolades. It's about overcoming adversity and proving doubters wrong every step of the way. Her trade to the Storm could reignite debates about loyalty in sports. Should athletes stay with one franchise throughout their careers, or should they chase opportunities that maximize their potential? What do you think? As we watch this chapter unfold, let's also celebrate the accomplishments of other Syracuse athletes making waves. For example, the university's women's hockey coach has been named to the Olympic staff of a potential gold medalist team, highlighting the school's continued influence across various sports. Additionally, Syracuse recently announced plans to honor a Hall of Fame wide receiver and field hockey standout with jersey retirements, underscoring its commitment to recognizing excellence. So, whether you're cheering for Brittney Sykes in her new role with the Storm or reminiscing about her days at Syracuse, there's no denying her impact on the game. Where do you stand on the trade? Do you believe it will benefit Sykes and the Storm, or does it leave the Mystics at a disadvantage? Share your thoughts in the comments below.